show you how to make this cute map ornament. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a video on this one, so I wasn't sure if I was going to like the way it turned out, but it's actually kind of cute, so here we go. So to get started, you're going to need a map that you can tear up. I got this one at the welcome area as you're driving into Pennsylvania. I just stopped and the lady said, take as many as you want. I only needed one. And then you're going to need any old ornament. This is a good way to recycle some of your older ornaments. I actually bought these for a craft last year and I didn't like the way they turned out, so I can use them for this, so they don't go to waste. You're going to need some Mod Podge, some sort of drying rack. I just sort of bought some foam and used some skewers. I probably should have put the pointy end down now that I think about it, but it works either way. Worked out well for me. Oh, and a foam brush to apply the Mod Podge. That one has cat hair on it. Okay, so to get started, you're just going to, I just put it on my pinky because it's easier for me. You just put a pretty thick layer of the Mod Podge down. And then a piece of your map. And then another layer of Mod Podge. This is going to take a little while to get it smoothed down. You need a lot of Mod Podge, so it takes a few days to dry. I tried this with just regular white school glue and I didn't like the way it turned out. I don't know what I did with that ornament, but if I can find it, I'll show you. So then what I had to do to get it to smooth down was, here, I just use one of these, is you just kind of have to play with it and get it smooth to get as few, well, you're going to have wrinkles in it, but to get as few bumps as possible. You can use your finger too, which is actually what I did on the other ornament, but I was trying not to be so messy for the video. So you get it down as well as you can, and then you just keep keep going. Like this isn't sticking down, so I'll put some more over here. So you put more Mod Podge. You could probably use watered down glue for this. I didn't try that. Put your next piece on. And honestly, the smaller the pieces, the better it works, but sometimes you have to cut them a little to get them to lay down nicely. But you just keep going till it's done. Mod Podge, matte piece, smooth, more Mod Podge, and then smooth it down. So I will be back when I have this completely covered. Okay, so I just quickly wanted to show you that using your finger is a lot easier than that skewer. It's messy, but it's so much easier. And don't worry about all this excess, because when we're done, we're gonna you know, go over it with the sponge brush and get off all the extra. Okay, so it's pretty much all covered. I am gonna take this little skewer and try to get down some of these pieces that are still poking up. Make sure you go over it and you have the whole ornament covered, because it's kind of hard to see. Then I'm just going to take this clean brush and gently run over it. Oops, see, there, just to get some of the excess Mod Podge off. And these brushes, when you're done with them, make sure you wash them out really well and dry them, and don't throw them away. They're good for a couple of uses. Okay, looks like it's all covered with Mod Podge and it's all covered with map. Okay, so I thought I'd try something different with this one. As you can see, this one's just the Mod Podge. Just a little, it's a little glossy, but not really. But you know, not super shiny. So with this one, I'm going to sprinkle just a tiny bit of iridescent glitter on it while it's wet. Can't really see how much I'm getting on there, but it's clear, so it shouldn't mess with the matte part. Alright, I think that's probably good. Okay. Oh, need a little more right here. Okay. Then I'm going to take my little makeshift. Can you see this? I think you can see this. My little makeshift drying rack. Put it on here. Let's see. Yes, you can see that. I'm going to let it sit there probably for 2 days. It might be good in 24 hours, but I want it to be really, really dry. So I will come back and finish this video when it's dry. But basically, I'm just going to put the cap back on, tie some ribbon to the top, just like this one. And it'll be ready to hang or give as a gift. Now, another idea for these is if you have someone who's really into music. I didn't have any really good sheet music, but this is stuff from my son when he was in band a couple of years ago. You could cut up, if you have good sheet music, you could cut that up and do the same thing. You could use wrapping paper. You could probably use tissue paper. Anything that's paper, you could put on these ornaments. The thicker the paper, the harder it really is to get it to bend the way you need it to or want it to, but it still will look nice, I think. So I'll be back so we can see what this glitter experiment looked like. We'll be back in a couple of days. I'm covered in iridescent glitter now. And we'll see what this looks like. Okay, so here's the finished product. It actually only took about 24 hours to dry completely. I think I like the one with the glitter. I don't know if I like it more. I like them both. Here's the one without the glitter. I hope you can tell the difference on camera. So basically all I did is I put the cap back on it and I tied some ribbon on so you can hang it up. And I think that makes a really cute, I can't tell where it is, a really cute Christmas present for someone. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, please. And you can also find me on Twitter at Lee'sHome05 and on Facebook, but I'll leave the links to those in the description box below. Let me know if you try this out and if you like them with glitter or without. So thanks for watching. Bye.